yet. We need to wait.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hold! Mean to go in, wearing that?
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic. You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
Oh no, we're not gonna steal.
Come now, we're merely borrowing.
This'll do wonderfully. Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made. Now, for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding. And we must be neat. May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
Be assured, you'll like me even better when you come to know me more intimately.
How intimately?
Enough to get a sense of my assets, my dear. Trust me, they're nothing to scoff at.
May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick! I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. Feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
What, for example?
It would do you good to be more relaxed sometimes.
Relaxed? So you think I'm uptight?
What I mean is, it would be nice from time to time if you could sit back and enjoy life, instead of going around solving everyone's problems.
But what does... I don't understand.
Of course you don't. You're as dense as year-old hardtack. Luckily, you've got me.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal. Then there's the capping. Then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
This way, my Hello world, I'm back. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids. But none compared to you, my dear Rhubarb. Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house,
Thanks
be big as a horse.
for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
What a lovely rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgerd and I brewed in our teething years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
Granny's sick.
Come. Time to meet and be greeted.
I shan't stray a step from your side.
Delighted you made the long journey
Time to say hello.
with us.
Be nice now.
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn. My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto. I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Aren't you an extraordinary beauty, my dear?
Why, thank you.
You had your pick of gents, I'm sure.
Where is this going?
I'm attempting to discern why she chose you, Jonas.
Mean you don't approve of my wife's choice?
I've no skin in this game. I ask out of pure curiosity.
Well, rein it in, or I shall have to explain my wife's choice to you hands-on. Out of pure pleasure.
Why so testy, friend? Have I insulted you? Merely told your wife she was a beautiful woman, yet here I'm threatened instead of getting thanks. Have some manners.
Geralt, that's enough. She simply fell in love, that's that. Jonas, I'm sure my friend meant no offense.
Tell me, Aldona, how is it you and my dear Shani know each other?
We met in Oxenfurt. Both studied medicine at the academy.
Wondrous times.
Over quickly in my case, alas. My family couldn't afford to keep me there. I was forced to return home after 1 year.
It's never too late to pursue an education, my dear. Your husband is certain to help you complete your studies, provide the necessary coin.
I don't know. We've not talked about it.
Come, Jonas, surely you've not taken Aldona as a mere diversion for the alcove. You will help her, will you not?
That is between me and her. You needn't butt in.
But I'm not. I merely ask. See, I've come to love your wife like a sister. So I ask you as your brother-in-law, will you help her?
I'm sure we'll discuss the matter.
That's my lad. You're a right decent chap. I knew it from the start. We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you, expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink. Look. Munchkin's playing cards.
In the mood to lighten Geralt's purse?
Geralt won't mind. He's wild about cards.
Perhaps you care to sit down to some Gwent with us?
Most certainly would. You needn't ask twice, midget.
No need for insults.
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
Were that true, you wouldn't have called him a midget.
I've apologized. What else would you have me do? Bring him flowers?
I'd have you play and stop talking.
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot. I'm all in.
I never knew you to be such a gambler.
You shall see many new sides of me this night, my dear. Many large sides.
Normally we play that the loser's got to wear the ass ears.
I needn't care. I shan't lose. Your tits up, mate. Slap those asses' ears on your ass's noggin.
Oh, such a shame. I'd already pictured you in those ears. Quite the interesting picture, too.
I know of other ways to look interesting. I could show you.
I'll think about it.
Time to drink! We are at a wedding!
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shani? My betrothed. Know what that means?
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball.
Lives down the hill. They steal his world.
Quite the lark, this Gwent. Onward. The next diversion.
True, that's a bit on the surface, but to his granted, she's a beautiful lass in sight.
Oh, yes. Quite the feather in his cap.
Ah! Got the little one back. Such evil footing
Hey there, handsome. Drink with us.
Don't make us beg. We're toasting the newlyweds.
Well, he says I talk too much.
Drink with us.
I never say no to a lady. To your fair beauty. And to yours, Shani, naturally.
Your elfin happiness.
Fortune smile upon you, white wolf.
He arrived, that's certain. I saw him myself.
So if he arrived, why is he not here now?
Bloody dog chased him away.
Found yourself a perch from which to survey passing beaux?
What do you mean? My back aches from pounding the churn, so I'm having a...
And they said fire burns hotter in an old stove.
If I was your age, you'd be singing a different tune. Have you squealing like a kitty cat?
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with one foot bared. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie, I did. Take there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. The man's got to dive in and fish it out.
And once I retrieve it?
Well, your maid'll be pleased as punch. Or it means you're a gallant beau. And awful handy.
Is that all? No prize? Not even a kiss?
That depends on the miss in question. If she wants to give you a kiss, she will. But she ain't obliged. Oh my.
Oh, there's more to come. Prime game. Shawnee, your slipper. I shall prove I'd dive to any depth for you. Observe, Shot.
My eyes are blue.
Seems to think we're slipping through.
Damn mucky, that pond. Sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain not
Oh, that's quite...
one founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers and she will lift...
Ah, so generous.
Just figuring that out?
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shawnee. That was but a... Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
My shoe?
Now extend your supple leg and let...
Thank you.
Bueno.
Ah, my kind of tune.
In my experience...
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down. Faster, faster until we expire.
And now, a special treat for our special guests. The Witcher Geralt...
At last, music for our... Come, Shawnee. It's time.
Oh, you're rather good at this.
A chair could dance a jig with you as its partner.
Oh, how humble you are.
I strive to be, yet should the need arise, I can strut as proud as any peacock.
Perfect combination. Women must love you.
Well, not to brag, but
Call it idle curiosity, but how many have you had?
many, and Not a scrub hag among them, I should add. Women with true class, all, though none to match your charms. Seems the music in the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner.
Not sure I do. What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my heart, for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you should keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
Don't be upset, my peach. I couldn't resist.
I'm not upset. Just next time, don't lunge at me like that.
I'd had a long fast, so to speak. Hunger overwhelmed me. But yes, Shani.
Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say.
Please.
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though.
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
Probably I'd have done what he did. Still like to.
Then why don't you? Well, answer me.
Thing is, normal folk don't act like Vladimir von Everett.
Because they are churls.
Don't be too hard on him. All in all, he's actually rather...
Ha! See that? I'm fun. And you've got a pike so far up your arse.
Happened to see the man who announced your...
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I was...
Gaunter Odin, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without...
Consider that he might have simply been nearby.
Promise you this much. He never does anything.
I was to make merry, carouse.
Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons... The night is young. Come, let's do something wild. If I may, Shani, I'd show you how I cut a jig. Nimble as a leopard.
Don't let me stop you.
By the way you move, what charm, what grace.
Thanks.
Your health, Sir Dwarves. May your beards grow long, but never tangle round your ankles.
To the young lovers, in your points, in a sail, many a bearer, and with cords a coin.
Do you need help?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding.
Ooh, I've not seen that.
Horribly dear diversions of that sort.
But I'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's found...
Seems we won't, in fact, for...
Groom's hound chased him off. That blasted demon.
Calm yourself, Dumpling.
Before I can begin my witcherly investigation...
Well, the Fire Eater arrived around noon. Ate his fill of food, not fire. Then went for a stroll to air some gases.
Why so?
Haven't a clue. Didn't like the man. Sent something awry.
If I feared, it would have fled, not given...
Damn fool dog. How can you know?
Foolish or not, it's our son-in-law's beloved pet.
You needn't worry. The Witcher, that is.
Mighty...
Matters not. Witchers, that is.
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort.
I shall find...
We thank you.
Awfully nice of you to offer your help, but...
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me.
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow it...
Excellent!
Shawnee, Vladimir and I need to find the Fire Eater.
Relax.
Tally-ho. Adventure awaits. The dog made these tracks true, but a small one. Yet judging by its house, Demon is a hulk, but beggars can't
Following
choose their
some
tracks.
dog's trail?
So I shall
Not
follow
exactly
these.
how I imagined this wedding. Think I'll wait here.
Wonderful, my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest. Shan't be long now. The spark spitter's cap, if ever I've seen one. As jesterly as they come. Chap must have lost it running from Demon. Two conclusions, then. Our magician is fat, and a coward.
Forsaken hole! Anyone at all!
Missing man, missing mutt.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy...
Guess so.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my...
What do we...
Sit.
Now that is power. If I'd had that, the whole... Make it do some folly.
No.
Oh, could you...
Roll over.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so.
Demon, doghouse now.
Now what have you done?
Have it at the... Climb down. Man-eating beast's gone.
You sure it won't reach...
Positive.
Better safe than sorry.
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope...
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Of course.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing a hound. Ah!
Your cap, sir. Lost it running from that pup.
Ah, my dearest cap. Always brought me good luck it has.
You're a man whose trade is literally to play with fire.
Was a monster! A demon!
So you said. You're a stoneless coward, sir.
Oh, beg your pardon. I'm not a cap.
I suppose he might...
Guessed it. Settles that.
You can forget about...
Just what...
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp. Can barely stand, let alone...
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a...
This may be my only chance to ask. Your fire-guzzling trickery.
Oh, they tossed me out the guild if I told. Except if I took you on as an apprentice.
I haven't half a year. Come, just between you and me. We...
Drank it all yourself. You're no brother.
You dare toy with me this way? Very well. Refuse to tell me, and I shall leave you here as a...
This here's assault. He's suppressing the arts.
Out with it.
I got a special mixture I drink before every show. After that I can eat fire, spit fire, do what I please. It don't burn nothing.
Is that all? Where's the art in it? Any dribbling imbecile can smear his throat with a protective slurry.
I've just about enough of this. First they release the hounds, then come and stick...
Didn't mean to offend the bloody sharp.
Now, you're gonna forget everything you've seen, said, and heard in the woods.
Wouldn't a smack upside the head help the matter?
No need. You'll go back to the wedding and show everybody...
Oh, you're
Yes, sir.
Coming or not? To the wedding, then. Perhaps. Keep calm. Stay close.
I shan't stray a step. Wild animals behind every stump in these woods. Lads! Bear!
Bear? That? As much as your cock's at 10. Tell me, are bears often boar-shaped in York's?
Got weak eyes, see? Besides, I'm...
Indeed you are not, Master... believe I failed to...
David Altonsborough.
Listen here, Master Hattonsborough. Stay close. I'll see to it your drunken, fire-spitting gob gets to... The missing fire blower is missing no more. It was my doing, if I may say so myself.
And Demon?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just had...
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts.
Might have eaten some night...
Your attention, please! I invite...
We must watch the trickery. Never saw anything like it while...
We'll have order at last! Long live Radovid! Hail the Mage Hunter!
My first Witcher contract. Done. Fire eater found. His ass saved. If I could live again, I'd be a Witcher, for damn certain. What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned King of the Swineherds and win the prize that comes with it.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd.
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed it.
King of the swineherds.
No coin. Honours the prize. King gets a crown of laurels he pins to his saddle, rides about with pride that he...
You mentioned some trifles for the lasses.
For certain! Lovely, every last one.
Sounds like damned fool.
We'd be honoured. Get that cripple out of there! Could chase his own wench into a bed.
Shame there's no painter here. It's a moment worth immortalizing for posterity.
Watch my movement, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker. Come on, baby. Got a nice and cozy pen for you. See that, Shawnee? One big pen. Feel foolish, peasants? Learned a lesson from your better?
Whoa, Master Witcher. What were the trickery back there, the fence? I know. Seen that afore. Witcher told a lad to go hang himself. Meaning you cheated. And shan't be
Shawnee, what is it, Geralt?
Yes.
Damn it. Now for what I say. Do I look anything like a swineherd? Forgive me, Shawnee.
Are you worried about that pit?
We're here as a couple. I wanted to win you.
Really?
Tell me, Shawnee.
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl. That's clear. In Geralt's name and flesh, of course. But still. Yet the more I woo you...
Perhaps you're...
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type. With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating...
that one. With the garland.
Splendid choice. Now, who have we here?
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shawnee. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine. I'll stay out of your way.
My sweet, you are no mere maid.
But well...
You needn't know anything. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm.
Salons? But really? Actual...
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the bar.
Leslie, step away from the man.
Who the devils are you?
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our dad on his dying day we'd keep those up.
Easy, lads. No harm done.
We all heard your innocent talk. Wanted to draw her to the...
Naturally, we would speak. But first, we would dance.
Find another beauty, or I'll dance with you myself. Just a...
Geralt, you saw it. I tried to resolve this peacefully, but they wish to fight. Suits me just fine. Sounds like wonderful.
Fear eat your stone.
That's the last ploughing straw.
Calm down, boys. Don't want to fight you.
Too damn bad, because we're gonna tan your mute.
That does it! Rah! Hi-ya!
Show us what you...
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice. Fence boards. The perfect weapon for sweaty-ass swineherds.
Perfect fit for your job, you bowing gentle fuck.
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely. Step up. Who else wants a shave? Damned cretin creamed me. Embarrassing to take a licking from a boor. And I'm a maiden watching. Had enough, peasant spawn. Got yourself a map. Away with you. Begone. Where to, my love?
Geralt, you must explain I was not at fault.
In your dreams.
There it is. You
always that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a...
Fine. Uh-oh. Shani approached.
You made this mess. You do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods... quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
Eliminating potential obstacles, see? Oh.
So, what would...
It's this damned malformed bot. The maidens always fell for my melancholy eyes.
You've proven everything, Amphy.
Fine. So good to shake the kinks from one's bones. We must find more fun.
Hey?
Radovid took the order of the flaming goose, punched him on the heads, washed him.
Never seen so many strangers in my life.
What's going on there?
Bailiff's a harsh man. Best not cause any trouble in the inn.
No strangers. Another song.
Of all these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
Believe the young man's mistaken you for another.
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches. Fuzzy and well ripe.
That's enough. Get going. You're drunk and randy. Nothing good's ever come of that mix.
Oh!
Lingering like flies round shit instead of doing some honest work.
your head.
Fortune favour you.
Give it a honey.
gingerbread's now but flat.
I beg to differ, madame.
What sort of balderdash?
Quiet.
Time? What do you mean, time?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time,
So how much of this time does it take?
that you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender. Greetings, Shani. My, what a lovely dress.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking.
Quite simply, I know
Is that so?
that you were ever the worst brother, that you envied all geared from your earliest days, and always wished to be...
Wait, you can see me? That is, me, Vladimir von Everek?
Of course. Why ever wouldn't I?
Because I'm in...
Just who would I be if the true nature of someone like you, meaning no one?
I wouldn't want to get blood on my damp...
You shan't touch me. I know you'd very much like to act like your brother in this situation, demonstrate how manly you are, but let's be honest, nothing will come of it. You're simply not him.
Rubbish. I never envied my...
Of course you did. He was a shining role. Olgierd learned to read fast, although you tried your damnedest to beat him.
I apologize, Shawnee.
Stop fooling yourself. Shani isn't here for you. She's here for Geralt. Even after death, you still play the... Oh, by the way...
You lying dog. That's my brother.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems...
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not I hid in a cellar, yet they found me. Cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave, often. Pours a drink for me, gets soused himself, and talks of the old...
Well...
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a...
Shawnee.
It's all right. That was... Let's go.
All lies. A word of truth.
Don't let it go.
Olgierd was not just my brother. More importantly, he was my best mate.
And now revel on. I'm located.
Look there, Shawnee. The ladder begs us to scamper to its top, where we can converse.
Then let us scamper.
But how so? Just like that?
There aren't that many ways to scale a ladder. You must have a splendid time. That's what matters. Make the most out of it. Let's sit.
Just like that.
I'm all ears. What would you have us talk about? I'm sorry, converse about.
Well, when it comes right down to it,
Yes?
you see, the thing is...
Come now, spit it out. Yes, just as I thought. Come, it's time we return.
What's just as you thought? I find you intimidating.
Loudly known power.
I've only ever dealt with sinful maids, whereas you're a surgeon. I believe I was right not to just take you and... Well, I was right to take the romantic approach.
Oh, all right. Now come, we get to enjoy.
That gingerbread's now.
What's so
Quiet.
Top.
Top.
So how much?
Greetings. My, what? Quite simple. That you were ever...
Wait. Because
Just someone like...
I wouldn't want to get blood on my damsel's...
You shan't touch me. I know you'd very much...
Robbie.
Oh, stop. Oh,
You...
the quest...
I hate an assault. All geared for... What are you?
I shall...
Shawnee.
It's all right.
All lies. Not a word of truth.
Don't let it bother you.
Olgierd was not just my brother. More importantly, he was my best mate.
Let it go. I believe you. Now revel on. Time won't wait.
It's nice enough for you too.
Stop staring at the kids, you're scaring me.
What's just as you thought? I find you intimidating.
Loudly lowing cows only ever give a little milk.
I've only ever dealt with simple maids, whereas you're a surgeon. I believe I was right not to just take you and... well, I was right to take the more romantic approach.
Oh, all right. Now come. We were to enjoy ourselves. Let's do just that.
We'll go on. Shoot!
What?
Yes.
Good, sir.
I'm gonna hear music when I go up there. Your own thoughts never seem to stink when they are home.
Oh, my head's spinning.
The capping starts at midnight. Enjoy yourself. For a while.
What's
Quite.
Tut.
So how...
That. Greetings. Quite simply, that you were ever...
Wait. Because
Just someone.
I wouldn't.
You shan't. You're simple.
I came here to revel, enjoy.
That's good. Olgierd.
Olgierd was my brother and my friend.
The question is...
He made a hero of me. I hid in a cellar.
I'm rather curious how you...
Olgierd visits my... What are you getting at,
I shan't disturb.
Shani?
It's all right.
Lies, not a word of truth.
Don't let it bother you.
Olgierd was not just my brother. More importantly, he was my best mate.
Let it go. I'll leave you for a moment. As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the cap.
Go on, Shani. I'll manage fine alone. Ladies and gentlemen, this night I've tasted of life's...
Geralt,
No need. Till now, I'd always considered peasant jollities unworthy of a gentleman. I delighted in the beauty of buxom farm wenches. Farmhands are a different story. Never took any note of them. Had one or two groom my... For one must live by certain principles. But this day has changed. You've still shite all to talk about.
it's almost midnight.
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh.
You're a maid too, Shani.
The midnight chime has struck. The capping times are come.
A lovely custom. Blushing maids, twirling...
Will you stop?
Did you see it?
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight.
I can't. I'm not finished here.
Is Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see? She asks after me.
I'm here, my ever... That kiss as we danced made my head so light. A team of hellish...
You seem to have enjoyed...
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that...
No, it's just an end. It's after midnight. Your time...
Ah, we needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so...
What's Geralt think about that? You...
Shani, darling, I'm dead.
Vladimir von Everec. Go back whence you came.
Stay out of this.
Stop! I beg you! Stop!
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
Gods. What?
What did you do to him?
Sent him back whence he came.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his... Geralt had finished his task.
Yes, I know. As soon...
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different.
You do? How?
Shani, darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly? Regardless, what matters is Vladimir...
I'd like to stay long.
Don't make excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry. As for me, well, perhaps I expected too much of this wedding.
Not sure I understand.
Never mind. I should find Aldona.
Ah, there it is. The face of a...
You understand her?
Of course. Women are simple. Your friend will now make a show of being hurt.
Rather manage without your advice.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her. You needn't end like Aldona and Jonas. Besotted fools bound by... Seize the night. Seize your chance.
Mead ought to lift your spirits. A sip of something strong never hurt anyone. Here's hoping Shani's...
Hey, look at this one.
Still here? Thought you had to meet Olgierd.
You and I see each other so rarely. Figured Olgierd could wait till morning. Brought you some mead. Best medicine for a troubled soul.
Thanks.
Wedding's still in full swing, but your face... I'd say you were at a funeral. Why so sad?
Sad? Not really. It's just... After I caught the garland, I realized something. The years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and reattach limbs. All alone.
You got me.
For how long? A day? 2? Don't get me wrong. It's nice, but you come and go. Yet I need someone who'll be there every night when I come home. After a day of bandaging wounds and sewing up guts. I need a good glass and a good laugh with someone who'll help me forget it all for a moment.
I get it. And yeah, could never be there for you every day. But I am happy to see you always. And today, I'm all yours.
Well, in that case, let's drink to tonight.
To tonight. May the moment last.
I'm afraid the drink's got into our minstrels. Horribly off key.
Let's go for a walk.
Good idea. Did you enjoy the wedding?
Not half bad. Might have even enjoyed myself if I hadn't had to argue with a madman's ghost, be his puppet. Gotta admit, though, thanks to him, I did experience a lot of things I might have missed otherwise.
Mean chasing a dog through the woods, or brawling, fence board in hand?
Forgetting something. There was also a kiss.
True. Though that was so clearly Vladimir. I nearly forgot you were involved at all.
His will, sure, but my body felt everything. Reminded me of the old times.
Vizima, you mean? thought you'd forgotten our whole Catriona story.
Epidemics long forgotten, sure. But the romantic bits in that adventure? Don't plan to forget those.
You needn't worry about our finances, sir. My workshop, business is booming.
Good. I'm relieved to hear it. See, coin's tied to Torrent. But don't tell the old buttlax. She'd be furious if she learned to let it slip.
Never you worry, sir. My lips are sealed as the grave. Us menfolk need to stick together.
Sir. Enough of that. I'm Vassy. But you can call me Dar.
Oh, thank you, Dar. I feel honoured. Let's drink on it.
Seems the families are bonding.
A bride's father and his son-in-law? Stiff at first, but add drink and they bond or slap each other silly.
I was afraid the wedding wouldn't happen at all.
Mean the differences in wealth?
Mm-hmm. Jonas's family didn't consider Aldona worthy.
Clear they love each other, though. Parents usually give in if that's the case.
Oh, I don't know. My mother would never accept an unfit beau, even if I insisted I loved him, had chosen him.
Doubt your mother's that unbending? You'd win her over, I'm sure.
I haven't managed to yet.
You only ever bring home fiddlers, jugglers, and witchers?
No, but she'd want me to choose someone wealthy, or with a good trade, well brought up.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
I guess not, but it's hard to find one like that who's still even slightly amusing.
That's probably true.
Tell that to my mother. She actually thinks I should have found a husband at the academy. But I didn't. Ugh. I'm certain she thinks there's something horribly wrong with me.
Oh, please, Shani. It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy to find a husband. They go to learn, pursue their passion. You did that. I'm sure your mother appreciates it. You got a doctorate, have your own practice, been at the front lines many times. You're a good person. Not a thing wrong with you.
Really think so?
Really. Look, the brave brothers.
Drank themselves stiff as the boards they tore from the fence.
Wonder where the sister is. Couldn't protect her from a cheeky 4-year-old in their condition.
If they hadn't intervened, you'd have gone for a tumble in the hay with her. She was willing, if you ask me.
I wasn't in the mood. Would have resisted, tried to regain control.
I think you would have seized the opportunity.
I don't need opportunities like that.
And changed your style.
Let's say I've grown choosy.
You say that as if you've already picked.
'Cause I have. Guess who?
Oh, gorgeous.
Been thinking about that kiss.
What kiss?
The one Vladimir planted on your lips, with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
That I cannot tell you.
Only one way to find out.
So, how'd it compare?
Definitely rather kiss you alone, of my own free will. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Vladimir was after more than a kiss. Said so openly, in fact.
All true. He was very direct, I'll give him that. Which, on occasion, has its advantages.
You're right. Can save a lot of time.
So, how do you stand today, Geralt? Have some time to waste with me? Or would you rather go back now?
Promised you this night. Aim to keep my word. And I aim to be direct. Even more so than Vladimir.
Sounds interesting.
Interesting is what interesting does.
Rats. Pier's taken.
Got a feeling it's about to free up.
How did you know?
I'm clairvoyant.
Practically full.
Be ashamed to let it go to waste.
Besides, we leave it here, a very drunk person could find it, drink themselves into even more trouble. And I swore a solemn oath. First of all, do no harm.
You're the medic. Recommendation? Hey, leave some for me.
We need to drink fast, before they catch us. Come on, let's hide. Row me to the moon.
Gotta fly to get to the moon.
You're dead wrong. Look, it's right there, in the middle of the lake. What are you doing?
What one usually does on the moon.
Sorry.
Was it that bad? Or have you developed an allergy for me?
I had too much to drink.
Awake already?
For a while now. Did you know you've gained 27 new scars since we last saw each other?
Keeping count?
Mm-hmm. I do that sometimes.
Did we make it to the moon?
Forgotten already?
No, not the sort of thing you forget.
Exactly.
Sound like you wish you could.
No, I certainly won't forget that. And I definitely don't regret it. But I do need to sort it all out in my head. Alone.
Shani, wait. Before you go, need to ask you a favor.
Yes?
It's about Olgierd. Seems a mysterious man. Can't escape the impression his story's more complicated than I thought. Could you look into it? See if you can learn something?
Sure. Be glad to.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
Yes. See you later, Geralt.